Welcome back to Hot Hockey. I'm Gray Levinson.
I'm Brody Burke.
And today we're going to be talking about a few topics. But the first one, to start.
Brady Tkachuk finally getting out of Canada.
Yeah, and it's an exciting one for the brothers and the family because they all going to live down there now. Brody, do you have anything to say about the trade?
Yeah, they're all in Miami now. And that's a big deal for the Tkachuk brothers. Like you watch them in Team USA. They're the Bash brothers, but in real life, and they're actual brothers.
Yeah.
And Ottawa got a haul for it. A haul.
They lost their captain, so not going to be a good thing for them. They haven't made it to the playoffs in a while, actually. But I think this is going to be a new start for the Tkachuk brothers. Them both getting to play on the same team, just like they did back in the day.
Yeah, that'll be sick, I think. And
next topic. You want to talk about the Darren Radish trade, Brody?
Yeah, Darren Radish, Tampa Bay Lightning player, power play, offensive defenseman, known for his shot speed, traded to Toronto.
70 goals out of 73 games, or 73 points, sorry, out of 73 games. That is like a lot of points.
Point per game player, yeah, that's pretty good. Especially if you're a defenseman, that's a big deal for him.
Especially
now he's going up north to Canada, to Toronto. That's scary.
Toronto trying to get the big rebuild. Do you think Darren Radish will help them a lot?
Well, yeah, they lost a power play quarterback. They lost Marner, which that's their fault. It's not like Marner asked for it.
Yeah.
Except he probably wanted it.
Probably wanted it.
But I think this will help their power play for sure, and this will just help their defensive core in general. That'll be good for Toronto. It's not going to finish the rebuild, but
no, definitely not. Good player still. I do gotta say one thing about him going to Toronto. I think it would be pretty good for them. I don't know if they will make it to the playoffs. I don't think he's that cherry on top, but he's definitely going to be part of the build and what they need to finish in a top place, or help finish higher.
Yeah.
And Toronto hasn't seen that a lot. They've had Toronto lost Marner, as you were saying. They're losing. Honestly, they're losing the long run game.
Yeah, and it's their fault. They got nobody to blame but themselves.
Yeah, point the finger in the mirror because Toronto's got to step it up. We'll be right back after this, talking about more hockey topics like the draft prospects, the Canes, and the room around the room. Welcome back to Hot Hockey. Now we're talking about the Canes, draft prospects, and room around the room. Brody, do you want to talk about the Canes versus the Knights in the playoffs?
Canes winning 6 against the Vegas Golden Knights. Big headline in hockey, biggest. Rod Brindamore and the gang all celebrate in downtown Raleigh, and it's a big deal.
Turns out, Rod is very jacked.
Oh. Yeah, he had a heck of a time hoisting the cup.
Now, the oldest player to ever win the Conn Smythe, Brody?
Jordan Staal.
Yes.
That's pretty awesome. It's all iconic because Jordan Staal being the team captain of the Carolina Hurricanes, putting on a show in the finals, and just to be the captain, to be the leader of that team, I feel like that's a big deal for everything else going on. That's huge.
And now the top draft prospects, the top teams, top 10, we got the Maple Leafs. The Maple Leafs was not unexpected. Brody, do you want to talk a little more about the Maple Leafs and how they were expected to get first?
I don't know, they had not great odds, but good for them. I really don't care.
The Sharks need some good players because they have not even licked some air of the cup, or smelled some air of the cup because they have not gotten anywhere. Number 2 pick, perfect for them.
They finally got some breathing room. I feel like in that last season. Yeah, maybe maybe they're still the second worst team according to the lottery, of course. But like, that lottery is stupid. And as a president, yeah, but like getting Celebrini, like I feel like that gave him some breathing room.
Definitely
Celebrini had a huge year. Personally, carried his team.
The Rangers, and I think he's pretty excited that they have the 5th round pick. Personally, I don't think he's been watching hockey, but I know New York fans are going to be a little more happy since the only other team that's really made the playoffs in New York is like Buffalo Sabres.
That's not even who they're cheering for.
Yeah, they don't even like.
Yeah, you guys love the Knicks. Like,
they've already got their victory with the Knicks. They don't care.
Go out of your hockey world currently. Just focus on the Knicks. They won the NBA championship.
Yeah, I wouldn't be. I would watch the draft and then wouldn't watch hockey.
Forget about it. Yeah, but they did not have a good season.
Okay. All right, so talking about some prospects, Brody, do you want to talk about some prospects on the last 5 teams, or last 5 through 10 teams?
Okay, Gavin McKenna from the NCAA, widely regarded as a generational player for hopefully the Toronto Maple Leafs. We'll see what they do. But 51 points in 35 games. Pretty darn good. Almost, well, he was a point per game player. Over that, like 1.5 points a game. But like that's a big deal. I hope that his generational talent is generational. Because we've
Definitely
seen it a couple
is.
times. It's not like Bedard. Like that took him a minute, right?
Mhm.
Like.
Definitely some family blood in there.
McKenna is Bedard's cousin. That's cool. Just letting everyone know that.
Some family blood.
Yeah. Then we got Stenberg, 200-foot winger, NHL ready. Hopefully goes to the Sharks or one of those guys. I feel like the Canucks could use him maybe, but Sharks are in front of them, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, like those guys are good. 200-foot forwards, good. Carl's, someone I've been excited to talk about. Hard-working physical defenseman from the WHL. You don't really see that as much in the NHL now, but it's good to have them. So he's exciting. He's an exciting player. That'll be good. Then we got Chase Reed, known for his edge work, elite skating, and NHL similarity to Evan Bouchard from the Edmonton Oilers. Then we've got Rudolph, who's a defenseman but known for his offensive production in the WHL with 78 points.
And these are NHL stats for the players coming up to the league and very excited for the league. You can tell from some of their reactions. You just look online, you see their faces going to sign that contract. I mean, very exciting to get drafted, and I'm excited for these new players to come in
on a Friday.
Just like every day, on a Friday.
Yeah, it's on Friday this week. I don't know what day it is.
It is Monday.
It's Monday. It's in a couple days.
I hope you guys are excited because we are, and we will be watching the draft. At least I will. If you. The Flames are getting an exciting player, Brody.
Yep, they have the 6th overall pick. The Carolina Flames.
Carolina.
Calgary Flames.
Calgary. Carolina. Is this thing on?
Oh gosh. Calgary Flames, then the Seattle Kraken, then we go to the Winnipeg Jets, who jumped off of being a great playoff team
to all the way to the bottom.
Yeah, that surprised me, which, yeah, that stinks to be them. I feel like they might have won the President's Trophy last year.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Ottawa Senators, 9th overall, who gave up Brady Tkachuk. Interesting draft for them. you got to be excited for the draft if you're an Ottawa fan. And the Nashville Predators with the 10th spot, recently getting a new GM. Barry Trotz resigns. And
officially resigns.
Yeah.
And we can go over to his house right now.
And
why did you resign?
Colorado's GM, can't remember his name. I don't pay attention to this. Resigns from Colorado to come be with Nashville. So that's also exciting if you're a Preds fan, which I am.
He is. Up next, we're talking about the rumor around the room. And Brody, I actually have a rumor.
Okay, what's up?
I always have a rumor.
Yes.
So my rumor around the room is the brothers will stay till their end of their careers with each other in Florida. I think the parents want them to stay there a while. I think they want to, just like they started their careers, they want to start their careers like a long time ago, 8U or whatever, 8U, 6U, I don't know where they lived.
St. Louis.
They lived in St. Louis. I don't know what rules there are in St. Louis. But they started house league all the way up, playing with each other, to now playing with each other in the pro leagues. And exciting for the parents, the family, the grandparents, the kids, all that. So I think they will stay together for the rest of their careers and finish them both in Florida.
Yeah, they're a package deal now.
Mm-hmm.
$25,000 Florida. You gotta pay up.
Gosh. Brad Marchand, I mean, they've been getting these such good guys who, as they get more people, they start to less show.
They're
They played the playoffs twice, 2 years in a row, and both won it. And then did they make it to the playoffs this year even? They're kind of falling down, I feel like, a bit.
Well, I think no.
I don't know. We could see the Tkachuk brothers. They could go. They could help.
You could say Florida's falling off, but you could also
say they didn't make it this time. They'll probably make it next time.
Yeah, and Barkov was out all season, and Barkov's probably their best player.
Mm-hmm.
Matthew Tkachuk was out for most of the season too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think you got a pretty good excuse.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Florida fans excited about it. Ottawa fans, just like Toronto, I feel like those teams are falling down, and Canadian teams aren't as good as they used to be. Right? The Habs used to be good. Toronto used to be good. Like, now Ottawa's
Habs
bad.
are pulling it off now too.
They're pulling it off.
Ottawa's been.
They're climbing back. But still,
yeah.
I mean, these Canadian teams are like falling down.
Yeah, they've made it, but I feel like that's the American.
They've made their mark though.
The American teams have made it even though. Like, like it's NHL, and like now everyone's equal, same cap.
And then now when it gets equal and same cap and everything, those teams who are good, who had a lot of money, are starting now to even out, and then that's where it starts to show, like, cap space really matters. Like in baseball, the same teams keep winning because there's no cap space. So it's very important. Brody, onto the stick tap. You had a guy in mind, and that one guy was?
Jonathan Toews. Congrats to his career.
I mean,
he made a shout out to the Hawks too. He didn't finish his career there, probably because he wanted to go off and win a cup with the Jets. That didn't work out for him.
Didn't happen.
You know, I think
But
he'll be all right. He came back from back surgery, I think it was. That got him like off for a little while, but he came back. And he's officially retiring now, but...
Shout out Toews. Shout out Toews. I used to have a signed jersey from you, so if you're watching this, thank you for signing my jersey when I was a little baby. When I was a little kind of baby.
My sentence. All right, we're off.
All right, recapping. Brody, do you want to start with the recap?
Yeah. So we talked about Brady Tkachuk getting out of Ottawa, probably the better thing for the fan base. They do not like him.
Darren Radish traded to the Leafs.
Yep. Leafs, Sharks, Nucks, Hawks, Rangers is the order. And we've got the Canes winning the Cup. McKenna, Stenberg, Carls, Reed, and Rudolph, the top 5 prospects.
The rumor around the room, I had mine. Brody, did you get to share yours?
I don't have one.
You don't have one? I thought you did. Okay. rumor around the room, I said the brothers will stay to the end of their career. And finally, the stick tap goes to
Jonathan Tace.
Jonathan Tace. Thank you. Well, thank you for watching Hot Hockey. I'm Gray Levinson.
I'm Brady Burke.
And we'll see you next time on Hot Hockey. Goodbye.